Man, screw all this. Y'all already know what we in. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I already know can't play no certain music because of copyright and everything like that. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Juiced Up Jobbers podcast. Only way I knew how to start it, you know. I'm excited, y'all. I'm very, very excited. As a Jeff Hardy fan, as a Hardy fan as a whole, you know, what's good, Tato? What's good, WWE guy? What's good, Christian? As a fan, as a whole, knowing that there could have been a possibility where we would no longer see the Hardys in WWE once they were both in AEW. Even after they left AEW and went to TNA, you know, when the open window was there for them to return to the WWE. But then we got the WWE and TNA little, you know, we got that little thing going on. And lo and behold, it's not the team that I thought would call them out, but the No Quarter Catch crew actually called out the Hardy Boys to face them 2-on-2 next week on NXT. And obviously that's the match we're getting. But I'm here to talk past that. I'm here to get, you know, I already see the Hardy Boys winning. There's no way that the No Quarter Catch crew is going to defeat them or anything like that. I'm here to talk about the future. What's good, bro? What's good, Carlos? I'm here to talk about this match right here, bro. This match right here. Listen, I'm a fan of Fraxium. I love Nathan Frazier. I love Axiom. I love everything about them. Single stars, I love everything about them together. But my whole thing is this title reign has been going on just a little teensy-weeny too long, in my honest opinion. It's really been going on a little too long. Who's going to beat them? Could it be this team? Could it be that team? Oh, yeah, and another thing, guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm pretty sure you can. When you're commenting, you guys can now do super chats. That's the thing now. We are now partners on YouTube and everything like that. We will have our memberships rolling out pretty soon. Super chats. And we are going to be working on, you know, maybe get a little gear here, you know, maybe a Juiced Up Jobber t-shirt, nothing too serious, a Juiced Up Jobber headbands or something like that, sweatbands, little things like that. But I hope it does happen. I stand and deliver. I'm going. Listen, man, you're a lucky individual. You are a lucky individual. I wanted to go to Vegas. I wanted to go to Mania, but money just ain't money in right now. And even if so, Mania tickets are expensive. And I wouldn't really just go all the way to Vegas just to see an NXT event. Now I'm kind of regretting it, but, you know, I'll live with it. What happens now? Because I can't believe it, y'all. They're really back. Granted, they are in TNA, so if you want to say they're technically not in WWE, which I've seen a lot of people say, it doesn't matter. They're laying their feet back into the WWE, back where they were made, back where they started their journey and everything like that. And I'm so fucking excited, bro. Brother Nero. Yes, sir, Brother Nero. And we gonna get into that too. Because I could, listen, not so Matt, because I feel like he honestly fits perfect in TNA. I mean, he could go on and do little tag team stuffs without Jeff. You know, they've done it before with Bray Wyatt, so on and so forth. I'm really interested in seeing if Jeff Hardy could have one more run. I'm really interested to see if Jeff Hardy could have just one last singles run by himself. And listen, last time they tried to bring it didn't work, but maybe under Triple H, they could actually do the delete shit properly when it comes to Matt Hardy. But for Jeff Hardy, y'all know there's one match I want. Yeah, and you know which match that is. Some way, somehow down the line, we have to get Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk, or at least Jeff Hardy and CM Punk in a face-to-face promo battle, some way, somehow. There's enough time there. Both wrestlers are still able to do this within the WWE, and I just feel like when you want to talk about money, when you want to talk about history, nostalgia, everything like that that has to build up towards the word money, it's Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. It's Jeff Hardy and CM Punk, bro. Two individuals that are completely opposite, and we've seen that from the first feud of when they were going at it for the World Heavyweight Championship, to both leaving the company for each own reasons, showing that they still got certain things in other companies, showing that they can still go and all that and still be the same characters, but Jeff Hardy just be a little bit tiny different with his personal life. But if you could bring all that back and put that in front of me right now on WWE television, I'd buy it. I'd buy every pay-per-view. I'd buy the merch that they would sell for the rivalry. I'll buy every single thing ever. Give me Willow. Ooh, listen. And that's the thing. We were supposed to get Willow, But you all know what happened, that little stuff with Jeff Hardy and, the walkout and everything. But apparently we were supposed to get something along the lines where Jeff would bring Willow out and he was supposed to have a feud with Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, which I'm still mad we didn't get. Granted, I know Jeff would have got squashed and everything, but I still wish Jeff Hardy could have been a part of that, that crazy Roman Reigns title reign. But we never got there. But again, when it comes to Fraxium versus the Hardys, I could see the Hardys either losing the TNA championships to somebody in TNA, or I wouldn't be surprised if they run it back and actually give it to the North Quarter Catch crew. This combination, this team thing that WWE and TNA got going on, who knows if a WWE superstar could go on and win a TNA championship. Vice versa, somebody from TNA go and win a WWE NXT championship. That's a possibility. So I could see No Quarter Catch crew, eventually going back to TNA to face the Hardys again and actually beating the Hardys, which would lead to the Hardys versus Fraxium and possibly, why am I saying possibly? I know it. With the Hardys winning the NXT Tag Team Championships at Stand and Deliver. Again, there's nothing wrong. Fraxium loses nothing. They lose nothing, especially if down the line they just win the titles back and then that's 3-time tag team champions. But honestly, we need Fraxium on the main roster. We have a lack of tag teams on the main roster, so we just need Fraxium to get up there. Shout out to all 10 people who are joining me right now today. I know you guys could do something completely different. If you're here, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you are new, and please share this to somebody that you know that watches wrestling as well, because y'all know we talk about so many things, and we do Jeopardy's, trivia, so much more. And we got that Elimination Chamber trivia Jeopardy coming up soon, and I got to cook that ish up. But it's coming soon, and it'll probably be the day before the Elimination Chamber. If I do have to run it by myself with a few guests, y'all let me know if that's something y'all want to see. And yes, people will get eliminated as it goes on, just like said chamber. But yeah, but then after the Hardys possibly winning the NXT Tag Team Championships, bro, granted, there's not many tag teams in NXT, but they can still run through the roster, uplift some people, this and that, lose to an upcoming tag team. I mean, let's see. Again, the NXT tag division ain't really the greatest, but Yo, what's good, Jody? What's up, Jody? Y'all drop some tag teams in NXT. I mean, you could give it to the family. You could give a good win to the family, beating the Hardy Boys and everything. That could help Tony D'Angelo's whole family go up, and, from what they are right now. Shit, man, who knows? Maybe we get... Listen, right now, Ricky Saints, he working as a babyface. Maybe he goes crazy heel real quick, and we get Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. It's going to be so hard for me to say Saints and not Starks, but it could be Ethan Page and Ricky Saints going up against the Hardys and beating them. Y'all know Ethan Page and the Hardys got history with their time in AEW. So you know what I mean? You could give it to the new Temu Shield. Hey, listen, you could. Listen, you could have them destroy the Hardys. You could have them in a fatal 4-way tag team match, something like that, and just take over. And then what I really want to happen, I need to see these Hardys on the main roster. Listen, Hardys versus the Street Profits again. Hardys versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Hardys versus DIY. Oh my God, bro. There are so many things, bro. Even though they're kind of like the low, even give me the Hardys versus American Made. I'm trying to see some good wrestling, high flying shit so that these people, the Hardys don't got it no more. They don't got it no more. Can see that they still got it. And there are so many tag teams that could work so well. Look, bro. Even Santos group, freaking, they done changed the theme song. I already forgot their name. Legado. We could have them against Legado. Even do a LWO something. Give me a heel Hardys run. At the end of the day, all I know is this can't be, bro. Listen, if I get this, I don't even want to think about it because they should honestly be broken up by now. A-Town Down Under should definitely no longer be a tag team at the moment, but they are still there, so it is a possibility. You can give me, granted, they've already, faced off against each other before, Jeff Hardy and Austin Theory. They already did that back in 2020, 2011, around there when Theory was still Mr. Money in the Bank and all that, and taking selfies and everything. So that's already happened, but if you give it to me as a tag team, I would love it. But in my mind right now, I just don't see A-Town Down Under being together. Like, they shouldn't be together anymore. After that triple threat match, they should no longer be together, bro. They shouldn't. But anywho. But what more could we do, like, with a Jeff Hardy solo run, besides the Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my God. Why didn't I think, bro. bro. Jeff Hardy versus Javon Evans? As we all know, Javon Evans is a really big fan, not as big as me, but he's a pretty big fan of Jeff Hardy. And I mean, you could just tell a story there. That's something else where you could do face versus face and it just makes sense. Or if you're looking to have Javon Evans possibly, get into that heel mode to see how he does as a heel, you could have him just do something crazy to Jeff Hardy. Like, you know what I mean? But again, for the 10 people who are here, if you have not been here from the beginning, please like the video. Please hit subscribe if you are not subscribed to the Juiced Up Jobbers. And please send this and share this to a friend that you know that watches wrestling too. Because again, besides these little pop-up podcasts that I do once in a while because I want to talk about the things that interest me, you know them Jeopardies be fire, you know the predictions be fire, and you know the reactions be even better when we go live immediately after the pay-per-views, bro. So please, like and subscribe. But Jeff Hardy, man, it's just hard for me to believe because there was a time where I didn't think it would happen. Like I said earlier in the video, there was a time when I really thought the Hardys would only come back during a Hall of Fame induction. I don't even know who I should thank right now, bro. Should I thank Tony Khan? Should I thank the WWE? Should I thank TKO? Should I thank TKO? Should I thank TNA? Should I thank whoever had the idea to make this TNA and WWE collaboration happen? I don't know who to thank, but the fact is what the fact is. Jeff Hardy will step back into the WWE. And I know so many people are upset. Grown men. There were probably more grown men going to sleep sad than happy because the news of Jeff Hardy coming back. Jeopardies go hard. I need to appear in at least one day. Listen, bro. You could be on the Elimination Chamber once. Shout out to the 11 people here. I love y'all. Thank you for taking y'all time to be here with, well, not with us, but just with me, but with everybody. You know what I mean. But yeah, bro, we definitely got to hook you up onto one of the Jeopardies. I got to start cooking up the one for the Elimination Chamber because something like that would just be dope. Having 6 participants and seeing who could reach the certain levels that need to be before the timer runs out and everything like that. That's something, but I need to really sit here and think of how that could really work without screwing anybody over. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. I think when it comes to the fantasy booking, I think it's more of me just being happy that the Hardys are back. Me just being happy that Jeff Hardy's actually coming back to the WWE. Because again, like I said, so many people just hate this man, his past, everything that he's done. When everything that he's done, the promotions still bring him back. Promotions still take a chance on him because they know how over Jeff Hardy is. They know how over Matt Hardy is. They know how over both together the Hardy Boys are together. So it's just more of it's really happening, you know? You wish things, you really sit here and wish that certain things could happen, matches and everything like that. And it's dope because, like homie just said, it's NXT, but it's still pretty dope because the Hardys never been in NXT. They could possibly have a chance to win the NXT tag titles. No offense, everybody who says the Dudley Boys are the GOAT tag teams because of how many titles they've won other places. They never won the NXT championships. It still hurts me that the Hardys could have won the AEW tag team championships, but listen, nobody's perfect. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes people need to go through a lot of bad shit to finally wake up. And I'm finally happy that Jeff woke up. I'm so happy that the support that's around him is still around him till this day, because we probably would have never gotten this. But y'all let me know. What are a few things for Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and the Hardy Boys together that you would like to see? Besides what we've already talked about. I see the Hardy Boys versus A-Town Down Under, that Hardy Boys versus Motor City Machine Guns. Listen, that will definitely cook. That's going to cook regardless. This straw's not doing its job. I hate when I go get coffee at places that aren't really coffee shops and they be having the flimsiest straws. I didn't see that. But also, for the people here, for the 9 people who are here, appreciate y'all. Y'all was just watching me drink coffee without a straw and everything. But all right, bro. We not bringing this back. We are not. No. Let's reverse it. I know Karrion Kross is probably having flashbacks right now. Please don't let him come to the main roster and beat me up and everything. But let's not do that. What's good, Ralph? I don't think it's about being over. I think it's about low key. They might be the only wrestling talents who really birthed a generation while literally being teenage kids. I mean, listen, you not lying. You not lying. They in their 50s and they can still, portray themselves as them young kids and everything like that. So you not lying on that one, Ralph. You really not lying. But I think this opens them up for the Hall of... Oh, yeah, definitely. Hardy Boys should definitely be inducted into the Hall of Fame either this year or next year. It has to be. And I could really see it being this year with them bringing them back to the NXT situation, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably too late. So either the last inductees this year or the first to second ballots next year. But it's definitely happened. Hardy Boys versus the Usos. I love that idea. I'd like to see the Hardy Boys versus Finn and JD. It would cook, but it all depends on how fast JD McDonough could come back, and if at that time what Finn Balor and JD are doing. Because who knows how much longer we have with the Judgment Day. Me personally, I don't see them lasting till SummerSlam, but I could be wrong. But again, before I do go, because again, this was a quick live, everything like that, just fantasy booking, talking with you guys, seeing where you guys stand when it comes to the Hardys. Me just voicing happy that I'm fucking ecstatic that the fucking Hardy Boys are back. I can't help it, bro. I'm a grown ass man, and I'm happy that two grown men are coming back to a company. It's just nostalgia, and it just brings me back to a simpler time, man. It really does, and that's what a lot of people get confused about nostalgia. Appreciate you, Christian. Appreciate you. I don't know if you were sneaking out, if you took a break or whatever. Love you, brother. Appreciate you still standing here with us. But when it comes to nostalgia, I think people have different meanings behind it. Some people are just like, oh, that's cool. It's nostalgic. But for me, it literally, mentally, it brings me back, bro. Seeing the Hardys doing those little promos, seeing them and everything, it brings me back to being a kid, to me wanting to have the fucking pants, the studded belts, the fucking fishnets and everything. It puts me back in that mindset, and it makes me forget all the fucking bullshit that goes on in this world. That's what nostalgia does for me. It doesn't just do it for the moment. It does it for so much more. I don't know how to explain it. Shout out to the 11 people here. I love y'all. But since there are 11 people here, and this is probably the max because some people are still working, it's still midday. I've been thinking, and this is mainly either before or after WrestleMania. How would y'all feel about me going live for live reactions? Now, as far as SmackDowns and Raws, I'll try to do that as I can. But how would y'all feel? Because, I feel like I need to step my game up. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm here with the TikTok stuff, and I feel like I could get here with so much more. And I feel like streaming is the next step. But I don't know. I don't know, because at the same time, I don't know if that's really my thing. I don't know if that's something you guys would like. I don't want to, just sit here and do it and just be talking to a wall. But for the people who are here, let me know. Tado says you got to do it. Wait, hold on. What was that? Hardys and 2K DLC will be fired this year. Listen, bro. If the Hardys make 2K25, I will be... Listen, I ain't playing with nobody else but Jeff Hardy. No, that didn't sound right. Y'all know what I mean. You got to do it, bro. I'm down for it. Dope. Like I said, I'm not... The thing is, here's my thing. I know you guys have seen the talk going around when it comes to the streamer reactions and everything. I just hope that someone of, just someone who's me will be accepted, because I'm not going to be here fake reacting. Now, again, like I said, it's a subject going around. I can't say who is faking, who's over dramatic. I can't, but I just hope that me being me, so when I pop for who I pop for, and if I don't pop for who everybody else wants me to pop for, hopefully that still goes, because the one thing y'all know, I ain't faking my reactions. I don't fake like nobody. Listen, I'm not going to become a streamer and just automatically love Cody Rhodes. I'm not going to become a streamer and obviously I'm not going to switch my standings on Liv Morgan. So hopefully they can just respect the fact that I'm not going to be out here pay reacting or whatever they call it nowadays. But again, I appreciate everyone who stopped by just for this little quick podcast. Was nothing Nothing so serious. Do it for the PLEs. I think that's how I'm gonna start it. I think I'm gonna slowly do it for PLEs and then see how it goes. Eventually, maybe do a Raw. Maybe I'll try to do the Raw and SmackDown go home shows and then the pay-per-views and just see how it goes. Because again, it's something that I've really been interested in, but I don't know if my type of style will fit it. Because again, I'm not gonna fake anything. Like if I don't find something interesting, I know I'm sorry. I will sit there and just go like this. like I will sit there and just be like this. Like if something's not interested to me, I'm just gonna be here like so hopefully people will respect that, because I'm not faking nothing for nobody. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's this guy that I've never heard before. Like, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. But thank you guys for the takes. Thank you guys for, again, coming here to this short podcast of just talking about Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and the Hardy Boys. We kind of fantasy book things, but it's not really much to fantasy book off of. But we all gave our ideas of who we would love to see. That's Jeff Hardy CM Punk shit. I need it injected into my veins. Y'all guys know who follow me on Instagram that my picture is Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. They say talk things into existence until it happens. That's what I'm doing with that profile picture. Hopefully it goes somewhere. But again, until next time, we will see you guys on Sunday. We will still be going live on Sunday. Again, this was just a little snippet to, talk to you guys and everything like that while I have the free time. Because again, I'm still on my little vacation on day 5 of the vacation. So until the next time, y'all be safe. I love y'all. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new here. And please share this to anybody else that you know that enjoys wrestling. Because again, when it comes to the predictions, the reactions, and them Jeopardies, it's all worth it in the end. I'm telling y'all. So again,